Hey guys, how you doing? Back for another little vlog, just a little update on what's going on with the channel. Um, Still on my hiatus, my summer hiatus. We'll be back in September. More on that in a few seconds. First of all, I just want to acknowledge Matt Zion from Reckless Eating, who recently gave my channel a shout out on his We Recommends series, where he basically just plugs a really good channel that he likes. Well, I'm not saying my channel's a really good channel, but a channel that he likes anyway. Really, really nice of him to do that. I don't usually really keep track of what my subs are, so before that, I think I had like 2,400, something like that. So I went up by basically 100 subs, which is really cool. Matt Zion's a really nice guy. I've just chatted briefly with him over the years. Been sub to him since I started my YouTube career. Um, but yeah, it was really cool of him, and of course, I would send a plug back his way. Not that it means anything coming from my channel, but if you've never checked out Reckless Eating, or even more, especially if you have not checked out his gaming channel, Zion Mainframe Gaming, which is one of my favorite channels. I watch it all the time. I just love it. It's just great background noise to have while you're doing stuff, or just when you're bored, something to watch, because he's always playing with Old Man Tom and some other assorted friends, and they're just bullshitting and talking trash and fucking around and playing games very badly, which is very entertaining. So, big thanks to Matt Zion, and he suggested that at some point we should probably get together and do some sort of Google Hangout, and I'm all for that. Um, that would be cool because I love Reckless Eating. Great, great channel, and Zion Mainframe Gaming. I'll link them both down here. I mean, if you haven't heard of them, you must be living under a fucking rock, but whatever. But yeah, it was cool, and so welcome to all the new subscribers I picked up. I'm sorry that you happened to subscribe to me during my hiatus, so there's really no new content, at least until September. And when I get back to new content in September, I'm going to be shuffling away from the beer a little bit. I think I'm getting some more beer mails here in the near future, so there will be some more reviews coming up, but um, really there's nothing new at all around in my local area that I can really get my hands on. So, kind of in a dry spell, and I'm gonna start picking up more whiskeys. My liquor store has been getting much more interesting selection of whiskeys lately, so I'm going to save up a little bit of money I'd usually spend on beer and buy a couple of bottles of whiskey every once in a while and have some more whiskey reviews, whether it be Scotch, Irish whiskey, bourbon, Canadian rye, whatever. We'll be getting into some more stuff. So yeah, if you subscribe to me, hope you stick around. There will be new content eventually. It's just going to take a couple weeks because I'm on summer hiatus. Even if I wanted to really do more reviews and stuff, I really haven't had the time this summer. I've been especially busy at work for some reason. So I think this is probably the busiest summer I've ever had. Just tons of people at work taking vacations. Our night crew leader, he's taking a vacation next week, so that just means all of a sudden way more hours for everybody else. I've basically been working almost nonstop. I somehow luckily got 3 days off in a row here this weekend, so that's actually the only reason I'm making this video, because I'm not sleeping or getting ready for work or working. So, or it's not just one single day off where you don't feel like doing fucking shit after working a few straight. So yeah, so stick around maybe. And if not, thanks for dropping by anyway. If you happen to unsub or whatever, thanks for trying. Sorry my channel wasn't interesting enough for you. Um, Still going to be doing more hangouts, probably more on the Albino Rhinos channel. The Beer Dweebs United still do those whenever he wants to set one up. So I'm still somewhat active. It's more what we're interested in at this point anyway, in the sort of our little beer tube mini community, basically mostly Canadian beer tubers, just like shooting the shit and talking on Hangouts now more than even doing reviews. At least I do. You can only do so many reviews before it gets really really fucking boring. So, but I'll say this: new subscribers or even my old subscribers. I will do a frequently asked questions video. Or not a frequently asked questions video, but basically a question and answer video. So, if you have questions you want to ask about this channel, pertaining to this channel, pertaining to alcohol, ask away. Uh, Questions about my personal life and family and job and shit like that. I'm not really interested in answering, so if you ask those ones, I'm probably not going to answer them. I've answered a couple here and there in the past, but let's keep it on topic. It can be alcohol, whether it be beer, whiskey, whatever else. Whatever question you have about that, ask. Movies. If you have questions about movies, that's my other big love in life is movies. My other big hobby, watching, collecting movies. So, you want to ask me about movies, ask questions. And I'll say a week from today, just ask your question under here in the comments section, and I'll answer it and make a answers video answering your questions. A little fan interaction. And if I don't get enough questions, I won't do one. And if all the questions are just joke questions, I won't do one. But I mean, if anyone has some earnest questions they want to ask, I will answer. And so, yeah, maybe a week from today, next Friday, you will see an answers video. All right. On the subject of beer mails, I owe some people some beer mails, and I've owed them for a long time now. Jason Spears is going to get his very soon. Luckily, the one beer I have in it right now is one that can sit forever, so it's not like I'm in a rush to get it out because it's going to go bad. That's the one good thing about that one. Mad Max Star, I still got a couple beers packed away for you. Can't tell you how good that cold snap is going to taste by the time it gets to you. I don't think it's going to go bad, but you know, it's probably not going to be all that great. But you can at least say you tried it, an aged version of it anyway. I still have some stuff I'm going to send to the Albino Rhino. I was going to send some stuff to a bunch of different people in Ontario, but I've been sitting on some of these beers for so long now that I don't really trust sending them anymore. I basically got to go back to the drawing board and rebuild some fresh beer mails that I can send out once I finally get the time to. Hopefully in September. But Mad Max Stars and Spears 104, your beer mails will be the first priority of mine, and they will be getting there soon. And after that, I might take it easy on beer mails until, say, like Christmas time. I might send a couple out. But other than that, yeah, I've got to rebuild the Ontario beer mails at this point. It's not worth sending some of the stuff out, like the Bad Apple Mosaic I had that I was going to send out. I mean, it was still decent enough, but it had faded so much that it's really not worth sending out now. It's not the best example of what that brew was, so I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize. I usually try not to be this tardy when it comes to sending out beer mails, but like I said, it's just been a really busy fucking summer. I do feel bad about it, but hey, it's just the way it is. Sucks. It really sucks. So yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, you got questions, put them under this video in the comments section. And if I have enough to make a decent answer video next week, I'll do it. So if you're a new subscriber or who wants to know some stuff that you don't want to go hunting through tons of videos to find the answers for, go ahead, ask a question. If you're an old subscriber and you want to ask some questions, go ahead and ask some questions. The more the merrier. Okay, guys, be good. Have a good weekend. See you later. Bye-bye.